Of all the things a child wants to become, fatherless is not one of them. Half protection, half provision, no affirmation, no paternal direction. Feels like a half existence, only questions about who you really are. When he departed, the road was dark and the path was uncertain. At this young age, a friend took my hand and would not let them go. Let me introduce you to my piano.
Welcome to another episode of Something Came from Baltimore. I am your host, Tom Gauker, and tonight it is the 5-minute album review. You give us 5 minutes and we'll give you something to stream about. Like our first artist, Jamar Jones, who just released a solo album, The Fatherless Child, on the GPE Records, which is Miss Patti LaBelle's label. Jamar Jones has been a piano player and a string arranger for the last 20 years. He has worked with T.D. Jakes and the Neo Soul Philly crew. We're talking about Vivian Green, Kindred the Family Soul, Jill Scott, and Boys the Men, and Miss Patti too. Remember the final hour on Vivian Green's love story? That was him. Remember the Jill Scott thing that happened this summer on stage? He was there. While The Fatherless Child has been out for a while, it has stuck with me because it is so different. It's not a typical jazz album. Jamar's playing is more ornate than most jazz players, and while most jazz albums feature horns, Jamar, who is a master at the string arrangement, focuses on the strings. Back in the day, this album would be filed under easy listening, which is a category of music that doesn't appear in our music consciousness anymore. It has a retro vibe due to the album's relationship to the music. While jazz albums are kind of loose and spontaneous, The Fatherless Child is measured and tightly crafted. He has a story to tell and he wants to make sure he gets it right. The lead single is Searching for Answers. It was written by Jamar, the music, and Montel Jordan, who did the lyrics, and it was sung by Glenn Lewis. Let's take a listen to it right now.
Searching for answers. Fatherless mystery that held my heart for ransom in exchange for a man.
Here's a jazzy take on Blackbird, the Beatles' Blackbird, with Vivian Green on vocals.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Wow, this is Jamar's debut album. There is a theme on the album called Fatherless Child. Jamar lost his father at the age of 4, and the album addresses this soul healing and his relationship to the world and his family. It is a theme that is woven throughout the album. The album is like a movie, and the final credits is Destiny's Medley, which is a Gershwin and Rachmaninoff medley. Fatherless Child is not an album, it is a resume. This is a kitchen sink view of Jamar Jones as a musician. Check out Jamar Jones, Fatherless Son, on GPE Records. Thank you for giving me 5 minutes. I am Tom Gauker, and this is Something Came from Baltimore, a Tom Fun production.